your chances of coming back are hundreds of times greater than my chances. It is said in AA, what I've said so many times, the attitude is the father of the action. And so we say stinking thinking precedes the drinking. The thinking. The greatest mental obstacle to recovery is denial. Now, we've all seen it in treatment centers. Some people simply don't believe they're alcoholics. I do not believe this. I'm waiting to get out, and I'm going to drink. I remember once, I've used this so many times, this was years and years ago, a man in a hospital in Baltimore, in a semi-coma on his deathbed, opened his eyes in a brief moment of lucidity and said to 4 AA members who were standing around his bed, they had tried for years to help this man, and he said this, "I can handle this." He closed his eyes in death. Those were the last words he spoke on this earth. And the tragedy is he believed them. He believed them. He honestly believed that he could handle his drinking. He had no problem with it, and it killed him. But there's another type of denial. We see it often, and I'm sure you have. I knew a man who killed himself because of it. I know I'm playing amateur psychiatrist, but I know I'm right in this. The man was an alcoholic. And he did know it. He knew it beyond any shadow of a doubt. He just didn't want to be one. He wanted to drink and be able to handle it, and he couldn't. And his anger at the situation took itself out on everybody else. He was just an angry man. He was angry at God, he was angry at his wife, he was angry at his family, he was angry at people he knew, he was angry at people he didn't know. And he wound up taking his own life. There's a lot of tragedy wrapped up in this. Then the big ones, resentment and self-pity. The co-founder of AA said these words, and they're scary. Resentment and self-pity are luxuries that the alcoholic can ill afford. Resentment and self-pity, unless faced and handled, or at least an attempt to handle them is made, have often resulted in a return to drinking. They tell a lovely story of a fellow in an AA meeting one night. He was chairing a meeting. It was on resentments. He said, "Let's talk about resentments tonight. How many of you have resentments against anybody on earth?" Every hand in the room went up. He looked around and discovered except one. It was an old duffer, 93 years old, sitting in the back. He thought, well, I don't know, maybe he didn't hear me. How many of you resent no one on earth? The old fellow stood up. He said, you don't resent anybody? The old man said, no, I don't. I said, how come? He said, I outlived them all. Impatience. Impatience with sobriety. Why am I not making progress? Why do I feel this way? Why don't I have the serenity he does? Why is my family not cooperating better? Why don't I have the support of my husband, my wife, my children? Why? Impatience with the program. Why isn't this thing working? I'm miserable. Where's all this serenity people are yakking about? And when we let that prey on our minds, then you become preoccupied with it. Frustration. I'm trying my best and they don't believe me. When will alcoholics ever realize the hundreds of broken promises? You may know that it's different this time, but it's going to take your loved ones a long time to come around to realize it. Do you know how you can be trusted? By becoming trustworthy. You stay sober today, and when tomorrow comes, you do the same thing. When the next day comes, you do the same thing. You build up a couple of years of that, maybe people will begin to trust again.